Hello, 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 and here we go. Really, I'm gonna sing for you? Not really, not really. It really kind of bugs me the glare from the lamp, but I just love my glasses I got rocking. It's all matching my outfit, which is total mood today. Look, totally Oscar the Grouch. Like, miss me? It was great. It's great. Love it. It's good. It's good. Okay. All right. Welcome to this week's Twin Flame Tuesday reading. I'm actually called to do this right now. It's Monday evening, the night before. And as I myself step more and more into my power, it's like owning this twin flame traveler aspect, owning the knowing that I possess within myself. That a twin flame journey is ultimately a self-love empowerment journey, and I'm walking it right along with you. I am just so exponentially grateful and blessed that I already had this incredible foundation in place for myself as a self-love empowerment coach before my twin flame appeared in my life, because that's when we meet our twin, is when we have been doing that work on ourselves. So for those of you out there who have yet to meet your twin and are like, oh my God, where is he? Well, guess what, sister? You gotta go in. You gotta go in. And when my twin appeared, I had actually created a vision. Like, I had let go of it. I had let go of ever meeting anybody, and had actually settled with a vision that was just me, myself, and I, and a house full of cats. I kid you not. That was what I was. Out in the house, kind of in the country. Just peaceful, calm, and of course, as a soul sister of mine said, complacent. And I said, yes, what's wrong with that? We didn't come here to be complacent, right? We came here to grow, to learn, to grow, to ascend. And we don't do any of those things when we stay stagnant. And that's where I'm feeling we're kind of going to be going with this reading tonight. I have yet to pull the cards. I better like doing it fully on video live in front of you, because that really amplifies the gifts within myself, so that when you and I get together on a private reading, you know everything I'm giving you is exactly divine, that's coming through me for you just as it is now. And that it's not just a reading, it's coaching as well. It's guidance, it's support. It's to really assist you in finding your power in every moment. Because that's what I do. I am Rochelle Richard, and I guide you into and through finding your power in every moment. I have come to learn firsthand what it is to go from utterly powerless to more and more empowered with each passing day. And especially as a twin flame traveler, that's some excruciating, it can be very excruciating, right? Because we long for our twin. We experience this coming home sensation, and then it's like that gets ripped away from us. So I get it. I totally get you, sister. I get you. All right, well, let's go ahead and see what the reading for this week has to tell us. Please understand, as always, time is an illusion. So if you are finding this video a year later, 5 years later, understand that all these readings are timeless. Because in all that is the universe, there is no such thing as time. Everything happens right here, right now, in this moment. And that there is no such thing as coincidence. So if this video has found you, it's meant for you. All right. So let's dive in. I'm using my unicorn oracle that I love so much, and I'm so excited. I'm actually creating my own oracle cards. Oh my gosh, like, I'm not even going to tell y'all right now what they're titled, what they're about. Not it. Just know that I will tell you this much. They have to do with music. There, we have one card. They have to do with music. And I don't want to give any more away. Someone be a snake. Oh, and there's another one, right? Someone be a snake, and I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to say nada. 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 Nada para ti. Ooh, and we got two cards there. So, boom. Shaka laka. Ooh, I'm loving this. Because, again, it is about really coming to know that the only place to really come home into union with your twin is to come home to union within, because you are your twin. We are of the same soul. Just as time is an illusion, so is separation. So is separation. And during this time of separation, you're being called to heal yourself. You, as a twin flame traveler, are a bona fide healer. That is a given. I have come to know with certainty that all twin flames are empaths. We are. Because how else can we truly feel what needs changing in this world? How else can we truly feel the path as guided by our intuition? How else can we truly feel the pain of humanity and thus the journey of the healing that humanity is needing, that we've all come here to participate in? You have come here to heal what's happened in this life without realizing, right, as you awaken now, but you've also come to heal your past lives, to heal the ancestral lines, and to heal for all that is the collective, because I'm sure we can agree there's a hell of a lot of pain on this planet, isn't there? Too much, right? And that's why I say that as empaths, as twin flames, that we're all empaths. Which does also mean, and this, I love my twin flame mentors who are in union. That's why, again, I don't sit here and tell you I'm a twin flame union coach. That is not what I tell you I am. What I am is a self-love empowerment coach. I'm here to empower you, right? And I am so grateful to have twin flame mentors that I have come to trust implicitly with their guidance. I just have a short list because there's so much contradictory information out there. And a lot of that contradiction comes from those who aren't even on a twin flame journey. So first and foremost, those are not your mentors. Those are not experts. They're not in a twin flame journey. They have no firsthand knowing or understanding, which is why twin flames are empaths, because we have to have a firsthand knowing, that authenticity that we have chosen to come into this experience and bring forth out of ourselves and lead by example for all the rest of humanity, to say, hey, it's time for you to rise into your power, to let go and shed all the hurts from before, forgive, let go. All right? And it's time to rebuild, to build something new, an entirely new earth, one that's anchored in love, unconditional love, not fear. Fear is so rampant. In fact, I am about to create a video about the emotional frequency scale. And we'll get into that elsewhere. But dear goddess, divine feminine, who is a healer, an empathic healer, a light worker, a volunteer soul, you are divine. You chose this. You are a volunteer soul that most likely long graduated this human university. I know I did. And that's gotta be why I've spent so much of my life going, why does this feel like I've done this before? Why does this feel like just such a bombardment of shit? Like, what the hell? And then we awaken, right? And we start to go, wait a minute here. Well, that kind of makes sense, and that makes sense. It's because you've graduated from this class, but you chose to come back into this experience. You and your wise self. The goddess that you are. You chose to come back in here and remember who you are as that divine, abundant being of love and light, of infinite abundance, fully backed by the universe, a part of the universe incarnated. But you've got to see yourself as such. And I have to admit, I know that challenging space. When we've been taught through the brokenness, through the wounds, right, that we are unworthy, we are undeserving, we are less than. How could we possibly consider ourselves to be so divine, so divinely created, so divine in existing? But you are. And it only takes you removing the blindfold, remove the mask, okay? Seriously, remove the mask. Let your full light shine in the abundant darkness that has plagued this planet. You have come to shine your light, and a goddess is a brilliant light, bright and vibrant, thriving. A being who truly loves herself, who knows her power and the power in the healing work that she has come to do here. You are that goddess. But you've got to allow yourself to see that. And I need some air circulating in here a little more. I think, whew, we got some energy flowing through me. I was not hot, now I'm hot. Yeah, just checking. As you begin to remember who you truly are through the journey of healing and peeling off those layers and allowing yourself to feel who you truly are and your goddess power, right? Through learning to love that which is yourself. Guess what? You trust yourself more. You trust the universe more. Do you realize that how you judge another is how you judge yourself? How you love another is how you love yourself. Truly. If you love yourself conditionally, guess what? You really actually love others conditionally. If you trust yourself, you will trust others. If you don't trust yourself, you will display this by way of saying, I don't trust others. Well, guess what, sweetheart? You don't trust yourself either. Because if you do not trust others, that is a mirror of you not trusting yourself. But again, it comes down to getting to know yourself, to remembering that you are a goddess incarnated. This is just a spacesuit that you have to utilize to really truly facilitate the learning that you've come to experience here. That you're not listen, just being an energetic essence glob or whatever is not conducive to this physical experience. To really truly gain the most out of this human university education, you needed to have a physical vessel. But this is not you. This is a projection of you, by all means. What you view, how you see yourself, is how you project yourself out to the world. So if you see yourself as healthy, as vibrant, as glowing, guess what? Others are going to see you that way too. If you see yourself as worthy and deserving and worth every penny, whatever that is, then others are going to see that too. They're going to tune into that. If you trust in yourself, you trust in your knowing. And even I myself am only recently fully stepping into my twin flame traveler space and the evolution that is my business as well. And saying, this is who I am, this is what I'm here to do, and holy moly, I'm following right along. Lead me, universe. I trust, I surrender, I say yes, right? I trust, I surrender, I say yes. Because why? I've been long on my healing journey. I've been peeling back these fucking layers. Layer after layer after layer after layer. To be seeing my goddess self more and more and more and more. In turn, trusting my inner knowing, the power that I truly possess, trusting the awareness that has expanded me into this knowing, trusting me and trusting the universe. Trusting my journey, the twin flame journey, trusting my twin. Listen, I know what it is to be in that space of so distracted, so hung up on what is he doing, where is he at, who is he with, why isn't he talking to me? I would give anything. Oh my God, can you just please come back? Okay. Do you hear that? I mean, even I right now, I'm like, oof, no wonder he be running sometimes, because ick. Like, if someone came at me that way, I'm like, ooh, like, don't. I'm not looking for a leech, man. I'm not looking for something to just leech onto me and, need me in such a way that it's the end of the world if something happens to them. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that kind of pressure placed upon them. We all have enough pressure placed upon ourselves in this experience, right? We don't need to be that, especially for our twin. And so this is why, again, the only way to twin flame union is to come home to union within. To get to know who you are and the power that you possess. And you do that by healing your shit, uncovering the goddess within you, allowing her to rise into her power so she trusts her inner knowing, trusts as she's been guided, trusts the universe, no matter how crazy it may sound, such as, again, me going, I am a twin flame traveler, and even though my twin and I I like to say we are processing through our shit. I don't even like to use the S word, the big long S that ends in shun. No. We're not even affirming that shit anymore, right? We're just processing our shit. We're doing the work as we've come to do. Because guess what? As you remove all the layers of crap, all the shit that's weighing you down and burying you beneath all of the shoulds, ought tos and needs tos and not allowed. Shh, don't be you. Don't be crazy. Fuck that shit. Guess what? As you do all this shit working on you, boom! Because your abundance is revealed. Prosperity awaits you. Because again, I reiterate, you are an infinitely abundant being, whether that is abundance of wealth, abundance of health, abundance of love, of joy, of support, of ideas, of energy. Prosperity is this encompassment of that. And it talks about the gift. It says a gift of money. Your income is in him. That's not even where this card took me. Prosperity in the sense of when you heal the parts of you that tell you you're not worthy, that tell you you're not enough, that you don't deserve that, or that money's the root of all evil. When you heal all that bullshit and you reframe that and you rewrite those stories and you begin to really truly set her free, your true self, you begin to trust yourself more. You're knowing the decisions that you make. You have confidence in yourself. You're like, whatevs. You don't like me. That's not my problem. That's your problem. Bye, Felicia. I mean, more and more, because I admit I was that person holding myself back, especially in a business. I didn't want to offend anybody. I didn't want to leave anybody behind. Oh, no man left behind. But what happened was I was holding myself back. And for a lot of individuals who weren't doing anything to project themselves forward, to propel themselves forward. That's the word I'm looking for. Propel them. And a soul sister of mine, in fact, my hair gal, she said today, that people are either a thrust or drag. And the ones that are dragging you gotta cut them off. You came here to do a mission. You came here to be you. And in that being of you true, you fulfill your mission by being you. Being the prosperous, abundant you. And guess what? When you are authentically you, abundance abounds. prosperity flows into your realm of experience because you know you don't need to want for anything. You are not lacking anything. You are wealth. You are health. You are joy. You are love. Because you are. Period. Period. Because you are. So that wraps up the card reading for the Twin Flame Tuesday. Because again, for each and every one of us twins, right? We know inside. That's what we want. That's what we desire, is that union, because it's what we innately know is what is divine. We innately know that there is this merging. There is this part of us. And it's not that we're incomplete. Do not tell yourself that story. Because that's all it is a story, and it's not true. You are a whole and complete soul with both your divine masculine and divine feminine that you have got to go within to balance. And as you come into balance, you come into balance with your twin. As you do the work on yourself, it impacts your twin. And I have watched for myself how, well, I haven't done all the work I needed. That's why, again, I can recognize very easily that why things haven't been working in my twin flame journey. And I use that loosely in terms of not been working in the sense of recognizing where the stagnation lies, where the perpetuating patterns have revealed themselves. All right, which all that's done is made me go, ooh, I see you now. I like to do the 4-eye thing, like, ooh, I see you now. You ain't getting past me now. Nuh-uh. I got you. We on this shit now. Because we are. But here's the deal of it. A twin flame journey, a twin flame connection is the most intense connection of them all. It is the kind of connection that causes you to question everything about you, about your life, about this whole human experience. Because it's supposed to. You are an old soul, a wise old soul, who has come into this realm to refine that wisdom and your gifts in this lifetime and assist humanity in this incredible consciousness shift. And you do that through leading by example. Because the power for each and every human being on this planet is in only one place. One place. And that's inside each and every one. So you've got to be the one, especially as a twin flame traveler. And especially if you really want union in this life, right? That's our ultimate objective. That's the ultimate outcome for twin flames is union. That's the desire of the soul. But you've got to come into that union within. You've got to connect with your power that is only inside you. Your twin does not possess your power. Now together we are telepathic. We can feel each other by all means, yes. And we amplify each other's powers, of course. But the very root of your power, that's in you. You cannot be chasing your twin because you'll never find what you're looking for. And all you're going to do, trust me, is you're going to make him run further and further away. Because he's not in his power. Because why? You're not in your power. Because when we chase, we're actually running from ourselves. We're not really chasing them. We're running from that which is within. Well, that's why I say this is the only way to come into union with your twin. And the mentors that I have, the gurus that I learn from, that is one thing they definitely agree on, is that a twin flame journey really truly is ultimately a self-love empowerment journey. So come home to yourself. She is waiting for you. She's waiting for you. And that's it. That's all I got. For your own private reading, you can book it today, right away, at empowermentexperiences.com/ICS, and that's ICS for Intuitive Clarity Session. Again, that is empowermentexperiences.com/ICS. You do get a replay video, your own Dropbox folder, you get pictures of your spread, and I throw in a few extra bonuses for you because I am a self-love empowerment coach who just has an intuitive gift and loves to utilize cards and such. All right. That said, my name is Rochelle Richard, guiding you into and through finding your power in every moment. And I will see you on the next video. Namaste.